Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Will here, and just starting the timer right now. I am more prepared for this episode than I was last time. I am sorry that episode 2 was on the short end of 8 minutes or so, but now that I have my timer out and I have my water ready, so this should be a lot better. And by the way, this is like, I've actually googled this first word right here, pompous, so I should get that one right, just letting you guys know. Okay, let's just get started this. Oh, by the way, sorry for the mouse. I keep forgetting to take it off. The gate looked far too pompous for what it was. In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. I wonder if it looked like what a gate for a school should look like. Oh my goodness, sorry. I wonder if that looked like what a gate for a school should look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably no. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for far too long, so I entered through it with a brisk pace and felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. It does. So I walked towards the main building of the Yamaku Academy with a brisk pace. I'm alone as my parents are taking my stuff to my dorm, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. Oh goody. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green what? It doesn't feel like that kind of grounds of a school should have, more like a park with a clean walkway, going past trees and the smell of fresh cut grass and all other park-like things. You know, that actually sounds like pretty good. I wouldn't mind being in a school like that. Words like clean and hygienic pop into mind. It makes me shudder. Okay, makes them. I wouldn't see why. I mean, it seems like a pretty good school. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. Huh, yeah, you kinda do, especially after that freaking heart attack you had. That's what I tell myself, and you should keep telling yourself. A few buildings loom behind in leafy canopies? Too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head, it doesn't feel like one. Of course not. This feels like a retirement home or something, jeez. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by expectations of a school for the disabled. Well, I don't know what to tell him. It's probably a good school. He's just being a little bitch about it. No offense. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. It makes me wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangibly instead of having this feeling that I've stepped into another dimension. Ho ho, dimensions, eh? Oh man, we're gonna get the Matrix up in here. The trees hum, the wind and the green hues flashing all around me catches my attention. It makes me think about the hospitals again, how they say that the operation rooms are painted green because it's green is a calming color. I never thought green was a calming color. What the heck? I think like orange or something like that. So am I feeling so anxious despite all this greenery? Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building, I surprised myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back. Even if I had no life I could return to. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Truth. Feeling nervous and with this realization set into my head, I opened the front door. A tall man with bad posture noticed me as I entered. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. I hate when that happens, when it's just like just two random people. You must be Nikki. Oh yes, I'm Nicki Minaj, man. Nakai? Guess it's Nakai. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Mutuo. Matoo. Welcome. Oh, why thank you, sir. We exchanged handshakes. This is neither firm nor sloppy as he watched out at his watch. I don't see a watch on him. Where is this watch you speak of, mister? The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now. Oh man. Oh, should I get later? Of course you should. Jeez, what type of question is that? Yes, afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. Oh man, first day and tardy. Wow, that reminds me of my first day of college. I arrived late. I can relate. First day of a new high school, late. Good job, Sal. Waiting for me? I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you just want to get to the closest seat and stay away from everybody on your first late day. Especially, yeah, just gonna say that. Somehow not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. I know what you mean, man. Thinking of this, I almost miss what the teacher's saying. Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? Okay, so I'm already late. I'm already gonna be making a stage or whatever. So it will be kind of rude for me not to. But I do remember being told to save a lot. But since this is my first run, I'm just gonna go with the flow. And if I was to Sal, I would actually introduce myself, even though I'd be like nervous as heck. Yeah, sure. I mean, isn't that the normal? Yeah, it's the normal, of course. But not everyone likes to be at the center of attention. Oh gosh. Oh well. I'm probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the ones to give the first impression of myself. Yeah, because if you don't give the first impression and it's really good, you might look like nobody wants to be your friend. Right, but it's no problem. Let's go then. I'm kind of liking this guy. He seems pretty chill. My heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third door down, the third floor corridors is marked as the classroom for class 3-3. That's a lot of 3s in there. Mutao opens the door and enters. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm late again. Again? What type of professor gets late more than once? I hesitate for a split second as the door freezing on the spot. Oh my goodness, I'm getting kind of nervous too. Get a grip. The big steps, I know that, but there isn't any point of worrying so much about it, at least not this soon. You're right, Azal, not this soon. Oh, why hello. I follow the teachers into the classroom and look around partially so I won't have to meet the curious gazes of the new classmates. Okay, by new gazes you mean like okay, almost everybody's looking except for like 3 people, 4, 5, 6. Okay, most of the people aren't looking at you, Sal. I don't know what you're talking about. It's pretty spacious. The ceiling is usually high. There's a lot of space left over around in between desks. Okay, for some reason I am feeling extremely nervous right now. I have the emotions are being put in here. I am feeling anxious right now. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can do this, you guys. The entire walk taken by the blackboards are high old-fashioned windows, only make it seem larger. Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing that the girls have the white uniform and the guys have the green, right? That's what it looks like. Alright. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with the shelves underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Simple and efficient. Those actually are. I prefer those over actual desks, to be honest. I stop walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. They all look normal like students in any other school. But then why would they be here? Well, Mr. Smart one guy's missing an ear, apparently. Let's see. One girl seems to be missing an arm. One guy has a cane, apparently. That's about it. I can't really tell. They all look normal, yeah. Okay, well, whatever. They're probably like me and have something wrong with them, only it's just not immediately obviously. Then I noticed that one girl seems to be missing the thumb of her right hand. It's a little jarring. Which girl? Can't see. I can't see her. Oh, hi. What the heck is wrong with the guy in the back? Oh my goodness. I think he's passed out. They need a nurse to get on him or something. Despite the natural tendency to listen when someone's talking about you, I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduces me to the class. That's never a good idea, because if he asks a question, you're kind of screwed over, buddy. So just saying. I notice a flash of dark hair and see that someone's looking at me. A girl with really long straight hair that's pretty eye-catching. As she sees me looking back at her, she covers her face with her hand as if she was still making herself invisible. That was that one girl, I think Hanako, I think, right? There's one boy with the cane leaning against the locker at the rear of the class. It's weird seeing someone so young with a cane. So there was a guy with a cane, I was right, yes. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motion, sign language? She peers at me over the rims of her glasses, then goes back to whatever she was doing. I didn't see no girl making sign language, so... She's kind of cute. She's so cheery looking girl with the pink hair sitting next to her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her moment I walked in. She looks really happy. So, she probably your girl herself? Please welcome our newest classmate. He claps his hand, and so does everyone else, except for that one girl in the first row who has only one hand. Oh my goodness, that type of observation is kind of, whatever. I cringe a little, but hiding bowing in thanks for the applauses I did not deserve. I am sorry, but that really caught me. Well, that kind of observation is kind of obvious and shouldn't be mentioned. Even if it is a thought, a collective silence tells me that I should open my mouth now. That would be a good thing. So, I'm Hisao Nakai. And after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along with everyone, even though I'm a new student. Okay, so me and Hisao, I really am Hisao. I do like soccer, but I'm not a huge fan of reading, even though I am reading this whole entire thing. Which is getting kind of a pain to read. There's too much. And after that, I'm being so boring. This is exactly like every self-introduction ever. I should say something more exciting. Yeah. I'm getting kind of bored of him. I end up saying nothing and the teacher picks up from there. Everyone seems to be satisfied with what little I said. And a few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me. It could have gone worse. Oh yeah, you could have tripped falling to your... You could have tripped like going to your desk or something. Oh my goodness, that would have been terrible. I listened to the teacher as he drones about getting along with I listened to the teacher as he drones about getting along with while letting my gaze sweep across the classroom. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently, and when he's done, to clap their hands again, which feels like their weird thing to do. Okay, I don't know why. I think I'm getting over the anxiousness and the nervousness that I had about Hisao and his introduction. I think I'm getting calmed down now. Okay. Take some deeper... I can't even speak anymore. Let me get some water, you guys. Okay, I should be good. The first row of girls clap on this round with her one hand against her other wrist. That ends in bandage thump. Oh, okay, so that was the other girl. That's not this one right here. It makes me feel a little bad. We're going to be doing some group work today, so that'll give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? Well, you are the teacher, and you kind of did say we're going to work in a group today, so I don't know if my decision actually has a matter in this. Yeah, it's fine with me. No probs. No probs, doc. If he's actually a doctor. That's good. You can work with Hakamichi. Hakamichi? She's the class representative. She can explain anything you might want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right? That is true. The class representative would be the most helpful person. How could I know? The teacher passes out the day's assignment and announces that he will be doing work in groups of threes. Okay, so trio. It's hit me that I don't know who oh my goodness, these Japanese names. Hakamachi is. Slow. The teacher seems to catch my helpless expression. Oh my goodness, what a poor boy. Oh right, Hakamachi is right there. Shizune. Oh, Shizune. Hakamachi. Oh hi! She's the pink girl. As he calls out her name, the cute, bubbly, looking girl with the bright pink hair and gold eyes wave her hand at me. I take the seat next to her by the window. I wouldn't consider that gold eyes. I'd call them more brown. Hey, I guess you're Hakamachi, right? It's nice to meet you. I should probably go with my Okay, I'll just go with it. What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter. So was I, as I laughed back. It's nice to meet you, too, but... Oh wait, this is a girl. This isn't Shizune. I'm not Hakamaji, I'm Misha. This is Hakamaji... I cannot do the voices. Giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her, the one I saw using sign language before. It looks like she's been staring at me this whole time. She nods once, nonchalantly, to show that she acknowledged my presence, but only barely. She has a short yet carefully neat brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced on the tip of her dainty nose, and dark blue eyes that seem to alternate every few seconds between analytically and slightly bored. Oh my goodness, is she on drugs? It's nice to meet you. ... Infamous ... She immediately looks at Misha, who smiles and makes a few quick gestures with her hands. The sign language is here. What did they say? I will never know. Our Komachi nods and makes a few gestures of her own. I started to wonder if the teacher was messing with me when saying like, you'll be able to talk to the people, and who's better to explain to you? That was butcher, whatever. Okay, this is Misha. Okay, let's find a voice. I can see you're a little confused, right? Right? But I understand you wouldn't think I was Shichan. Oh my goodness, the names. Shichan is deaf, so I'm the person who translates things back and forth to her, for her. I'm like an interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you too. This high's voice is gonna freaking kill me, I swear. You're the new student, aren't you? Well, Shichan, of course, he is. If he wasn't, oh my goodness, the voice is killing me. If he wasn't, he would have been standing up there for no reason, right? Right? He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? He knew there was going to be a new student, but we didn't know you'd be here today. So soon. Hichan, right? Hichan? Oh. Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise. I never liked that nickname. I don't really see how. It fits. You're just like I imagined. Oh my goodness. I'm already in the minds of women. Oh my goodness. Gotta get my game right, I guess. Jeez. Player status. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you look like a Hichan. I wonder why everyone seems to think so. ... Hakamachi taps her finger on the desk to get Misha's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other, extendedly, their hands a blur. Misha seems a little overwhelmed. Ahahaha. Sorry about that. Shichan wants you to know that she's the class rep, so if there's anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her. ... Do you like the school so far? We can show you around a little if you haven't had the time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. Misha stumbles with hard words a bit, making it stick out in her otherwise fluid translation. I am Misha right now, jeez, I am stumbling with this stupid high-pitched voice. Thanks, that would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I kind of came straight to class today. ... Ooh man, she mad. Ha 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 ha. That's no good. You should always try to learn as much as you can where you're going before you go there, not just with the school either. Always! Even if it's a trip to convenience stores, really, Shichan. Ha ha ha. Learn about where you're going? I guess I didn't bother to do that, or just didn't care enough to do so. I wouldn't care. I didn't look forward for this, even if I committed myself to go along with it. Half-assadily, but anyways. I don't say anything about Misha signs something ends in shrug. What was that? It seems like it was about me. Probably was. I feel like slumping around in my seat, but both of them are smiling, but that shrug hits me unexpectedly deep. You look down. Are you okay? Oh my goodness. I wish I was okay. ... Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. Asking for help is perfectly normal. As much as needing help, stop looking like you just failed a test. Wahahaha! Alright. I don't like the way she laughs. ... Ah, and another thing, you don't have to call Shichan something too formal like Hakamachi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shichan. Shichan. ... She seems kind of embarrassed. Oh gosh. And that was actually the timer, you guys. That is a 20-minute mark, and I am gonna call it a break for right now because my voice is tired of doing Misha's voice. And I think it's perfectly time for a break. I hope that went pretty well and I don't have to re-record it. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time.